Hi guys, Robbo46 here and welcome back to MotoGP 13. Today I'm going to go through the race results of the MotoGP race from yesterday at Argentina and give a bit of my analysis from it. So, for those of you that watched the race, I thought it was a really good race. It was better than Austin, well, it was for me anyway. I enjoyed it more. The end result was a lot closer and you had fights going pretty much all the way down the field, and it was just a good race. Lorenzo started off with doing what he usually does, but this time he didn't jump the lights or crash. He pretty much led into the first corner after getting a good start and tried breaking away, which he did. He got I think it was about a second, just over a second lead for a few laps, and Marc Marquez, he didn't get the best of starts as he doesn't usually, and Pedrosa didn't. Strangely enough, he got an okay start, but both him and Marquez got beaten up in the first few laps, and I mean the first couple of laps was like watching a Moto3 race, to be honest. There's so many riders all over the place fighting for the first few spots, and it was just a real good few laps to watch. A few mistakes by people. Pedrosa went wide one of the corners. In fact, I'm pretty sure like most people went wide at some point during the race. I know Rossi made quite a few mistakes. He got up to second and then went wide, lost a few places, and unfortunately Brado made a move on him, outbraked himself and pushed Rossi off the track and went wide himself, but it cost Rossi 2 seconds and he had to fight his way back from, I think it was about 7th or 8th back to the front. And yeah, Marquez done his usual thing, picked a few people off. Yeah, one thing I should say, in the first lap, Bautista, he crashed, but this time I don't think it's actually his fault. I think he actually got his front wheel taken away and he crashed, and along with him went down Danilo Petrucci, so neither of them finished, didn't even complete a lap. It's Bautista's 3rd crash of the season in the 3rd race. No points still. I think he's going to have a bit of a talking to, because yeah, he should be finishing nearer the front anyway, and if he's not careful, I don't think he's going to be in that team next season. I know that Scott Redding is meant to have a factory bike next season, so he'll probably end up with Bautista's Honda. Where Bautista will go, I don't know. But anyway, back to the race. Yeah, Marquez started picking people off and he got into 2nd place, had about a second, 1.2 to make up on Lorenzo, and he just went about his business, and within a few laps he caught Lorenzo and passed him. Well, he didn't pass him straight away actually. He stayed behind Lorenzo for quite a few laps until 8 laps to go, where he made an overtake and then shot off into the distance and was never seen again. At the same time, Pedrosa was making his way forward, and when he got into 3rd place he had about 1.5 seconds to make up on Lorenzo, and he kept his head down and he caught Lorenzo 2 laps to go and then passed him. And the thing about Lorenzo, I don't know if it is in his head that he needs a decent finish and he needs some decent points on the board, because with both Marquez and Pedrosa he didn't really put up a fight. When they went past, he didn't didn't do what he used to do, which is try and get straight back past him. He just, I don't know, he just didn't seem to want to fight him. I don't know if it's just the limitations of the bike at the moment, or whether he's just wants to finish at the moment. But yeah, he couldn't put up a fight anyway. And after they both went past him, they both pulled away quite quickly. And yeah, Marquez ended up winning. I think he slowed down a little bit towards the end because he won by 1.8 seconds from Pedrosa, and Lorenzo was 3.2 behind Marquez. Rossi wasn't that far behind. He did manage to make his way back through the field and managed to finish 4th, 4.8 seconds behind. And he was setting personal best laps towards the end, so it was improving. I think it's just, you know, they've never raced at that track before. Race conditions are always going to be different from qualifying and practice, and that's why it caught a few people out. But yeah, Rossi finished in 4th. Stefan Bradl finished in 5th. Career best in MotoGP for Ian One. He got 6th. There's a good ride by him. Bradley Smith was 7th. Paul Espargaro was 8th. Andrea Dovizioso was 9th. Oyama was 10th. Nicky Hayden was 11th. They had a good battle actually, Oyama and Hayden. Oyama just getting Hayden on the second to last corner of the last lap. Johnny Hernandez was 12th. Abraham was 13th, Scott Reddam was 14th, Alicia Espargaro was 15th. I forgot to mention actually he had an early crash and then had to make his way back through the field to 15th to claim a point. Hector Barbara was 16th, Michele Pirro was 17th, Labtu was 18th, De Meglia was 19th, Edwards was 20th, and Brock Parks was 21st. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching. I hate to say it, but I think Lorenzo will go to Honda next season just because they're the bike to be on at the moment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you!